That's picking it up hot. Picking it up hot. Too loud? Oh my god, it's too loud. There we go. Wait. Is it still too loud? Oh my god, it's too loud. All right, we hit the button. We're live, baby. What's up? Oh my god, what happened to our overlays? There they go. They're slow today. Where's our chat? Dude, what up, chat? Where you at? Why are you not here? Present and accounted for. Refresh. There we go. Oh, whew, okay. I was going to say, if you're a chat, you better refresh yourself before you wreck yourself or whatever. We got to check. There we go. Is that? There we go. Now it's... What? If I resize it, why is it doing that? Do I have to make it this big so that it just works right? Why is it cutting off? Why? What? Is there a setting here I'm doing wrong? Let's see if there's a setting right off at the beginning of the show. I was really worried about my audio, so if you guys could listen to my audio and let me know what you think. Too quiet? Too loud? Too whatever? I don't know. I have to adjust it slightly until I get into the yellow. Hold on. Get into the yellow. Okay, we're just going right into the yellow. Oh, just a tad bit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, let me know what you think. I don't know. We'll find out. What do we display? A color? Should we change the color? Let's change the color. We're going blue. Oh, baby, everybody blue. I like it, although I do like it green. Can we compromise in the middle? Guys, can we compromise in between greeny blue? There we go. Okay, connected automatically. Yeah, okay. What's it doing? Why is it that? Oh, we could add a blocked list. Okay, that we don't need that. We're not worried about that. What text size? 20? Should we make it bigger? We could make it stronger. Oh, yeah, look at that. We can make it stronger. I want it to fit, though. I don't know why it's doing this weird thing. What if I go... Oh, see, that's not good. We don't want that. Why is it not resizing and fitting it in? Like that, maybe? I did turn it up before you adjusted. You can be heard. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I don't know. But just let me know what it sounds like. If it does it sound good? Because your boy over here... I got to tell you guys, I'm one of those guys that I get super... involved, and then I make so many freaking changes to stuff that I'm like, did I do all of the changes? I literally left a cable just unplugged that actually feeds, so from the mixer, from the microphone to the mixer to the what do you call this damn thing? Slap my face. Slap my face, bros. What do you do? Audio interface. There we go. That took a second. That took a brain. Yeah. To the audio interface, then to the computer, then to the software. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But I literally just left something unplugged at one point. I was like, I don't understand why I have no sound. Well, you need to put the cables into the hole. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it in the hole. You got to take it home all the way, and do the whole thing, or it's just not going to. It's just not going to work. I'm realizing nowadays that we're going to have to change the font color. Oh, we better copy this font color. Control copy. There we go. We got that font color. Okay, now we gotta move it to this also. And we're going to go, and we're going to go, and we make it the same color. Look at that. Okay. There we go. Now people can see it. I didn't realize how much blue was in my background. It's really hard to see that it's members. It's members and it's patrons over here. That's what these numbers are all about. These numbers are important. We need patrons. We need members. That's just a fact of the matter around here. That's just how it goes. It is what it is. And I'm supposed to say it at the beginning of the show. I got the reminder that I'm supposed to say it at the very beginning. Like, hey, man, if you're watching this later, you should become a member. And I don't know what I'll do for you. Maybe you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. How about that? Is that how that works? I don't know. Somebody come over here and scratch my back. Yeah, do it. Let's do it. Like a nice back scratch. It'll be a happy day. Everyone likes back scratches, right? Everyone does, I think. Anyhow, it's Monday, so we got to give a shout-out to Witchy Cat, Frank Dominguez, Skog Shrimp and stuff, Joel G., Alyssa Bentley, Kyle Knutson, and that's it. People aren't chatting today because Monday, the 29th of January, must be depressing or something. It's probably a depressing day. You're probably all out there feeling super depressed, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that you're feeling that way. I don't want you to feel that way. I'm gonna relocate this like this. Yeah. Anyhow, but we are back in the world of having an actual mixer on the show, which is I don't even know if it's an upgrade. Is it an upgrade? I don't know if at this point that's an upgrade or not. But in my world it is, because now I have knobs, buttons, flashing lights, things that I can put other audio devices into. You know what I'm saying? I can finally put the sampler back. I can put the sampler back here, although I haven't figured out where I'm going to put it. I'm realizing that while I thought this was going to be a big desk, I'm running out of real estate like super fast. So I got to configure some stuff. I got to figure it out in my brain. I don't know how it's going to get in here and work, because as soon as I put the mixer here, now I'm realizing I'm running out of freaking real estate around here. Even my keyboard is small. It's right back there. I haven't been able to figure out where to put it yet, because I need it here, but I need the mixer here, and I need the sampler here. So I'm running out of space, bros, and I'm not about 100% on what I should do about it. I have the monitors moved up, but I'm thinking I have to move the monitors up again, even higher. And I don't even know, like, will it affect my neck? How's my neck going to feel after moving the monitors up? I don't know. I guess we all just have to feel the pain, right, from time to time. As they say, no pain, no gain, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why we have to be in pain in order for there to be gains, right? I think that's straight up just capitalism, like convincing people that you must be in pain in order for there to be a gain, right? Witchy Cat says, and a keyboard tray. I have 2 keyboard trays, believe it or not. They're on little rolly guys here. I got one for free, and I had to order one, which was painful. 2 keyboard trays. They're right here. I got to have my keyboards like up on the desk, or I got to have sampler, mixer, keyboard up on the desk, and I'm thinking that's the best bet. I do have my monitors, speakers, for those of you that don't speak active recording studio lingo, I guess. I don't know. Speakers. My monitor speakers. They're down here. Those are going to go up. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to put those up yet. I built some shelves for it, and then I was like, I don't know if I like these shelves all that much. So, I don't know. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there with a whole bunch of stuff. Speaking of getting there with stuff, fish tanks are getting there, and I'm excited to get videos out for that. But I do want to have all the setup videos done before I start going like, here's the tank. Because then otherwise it'll seem passé to people. So, the metal fish tank stands video is like almost complete, which is great. Which then we'll have a follow-up video about skinning the tanks with wood. To make them aesthetically pleasing and sexy for the ladies, as it were. There are dudes that find wood sexy also, okay? This isn't a penis joke. I'm not making dick jokes on a Monday just yet, okay? We're only 13 minutes into the stream. Okay, cue the dick jokes. No, most female counterparts of fish keepers I know, which are mostly dudes, do not like the industrial hardware setting of sort of commercial looking fish room setup type situation. So you definitely want to do things like wrap them in fancy wood and stain and whatnot, and then they'll be, oh, look at that, that looks nice. That's basically what they'll come down to. The unfortunate side is I want to wrap mine sort of European looking style, but Vicky doesn't enjoy the European looking style, so we're going to do sort of a shaker. We're going to have a sort of a shaker video for you guys, because that's what it ended up being, right? So, yeah. Fish tank videos, yes, please. I just finished switching over from the 55 to the 75 on Sunday. Only took 7 hours. Yeah. That's one of those things. Like, once you have the tanks set up, like the maintenance isn't really that difficult or that hard or that time consuming, but it is getting everything set up. Yeah, it's the big chore. But like you said, only took 7 hours to swap an existing tank over into another existing tank. It's time consuming, that's for sure. Hey, fish fam. Hey. How are you? Are you good? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling strong? I hope you are. I hope you're feeling strong today. That's my hope. I'm going to move myself up just a little bit. I didn't realize like how obnoxious the mini split in the background was going to be. And I'm going to fix that. In the future, I'm going to move my camera up and down angle it a little bit so that I'm not having to feature the mini split in the shot. But it is what it is right now, you know? Someday. I guess I could put some wood facade on my tank setups after the room is built. You could. My objective, like, so to be clear, like with my fish keeping and my fish tanks and stuff like that, my objective is to not have an industrialized commercial setting. That's not my goal. And if it was to be something like that, it would look similar to Green Aqua in Hungary. If I did happen to go that route and do like a commercial style setup or whatever, it would look more like Green Aqua's display room. That's what I would ultimately be gunning for if I was going to do something. I don't like racks and tons of extra tanks and all that kind of stuff. I just don't. I don't. I enjoy that other people enjoy it, but I don't personally. I don't want these gigantic breeding projects unless they look like oh, I'm breeding out in this giant pond or something like that, right? Or I've got like my breeding project in my greenhouse or something like that. Like that's what I would most ultimately want to be if I was going to be doing stuff like that, which admittedly is probably not. It's probably not even on the table for me. I don't think I'm going to build a big commercial setup or anything like that. I don't prefer. There are a few people in the business that I definitely enjoy. I enjoy their input and I enjoy their company and certain things that they do. But most of them are pretty terrible, and I don't really want to be rubbing elbows with the terrible, as it were. Right? Like, why would I want to be doing that? I have sunshine, so no depression. I'm trying to finish lunch, though. Yeah, I will tell you something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Should we convert it? Should we convert it to Celsius for the Europeans? It's currently 16.66666666666666666666666666666666666666. Okay. It's 16.6 Celsius outside right now, which converts to 62 degrees Fahrenheit. And that is friggin' insane. I was just outside working on stuff. I had to take my jacket off. It is January, you guys. It is the middle of winter. It's January 29th. It's the middle of winter, and I am taking my jacket off. That's how warm it out it is this time. Just 2 weeks ago, it was 5 which is minus 1,000 Celsius. I don't know what it is. It was 5 degrees out, which is insanely cold, and then now it's 62 degrees out. It's don't even put on a jacket weather outside in the middle of January. I don't claim to know what's going on, but climate change is actually happening. It's actually happening in our lifetime, which is sad. It's definitely sad. Did you guys hear that? Was that loud? Did you hear that? Does it show up? Yeah, it probably showed up. You probably heard that. This unfortunate old microphone stand requires an Allen wrench to tighten it up. It doesn't have like a finger tighten. You know what I mean when I say finger tighten? Welcome to Monday. I believe this period is called January. Yeah, apparently it's going to be nice out. It's going to be sunny out. And 2 weeks ago, everyone thought they were going to freeze to death. So we got features around here, thanks to climate change for sure. Let's see, no distortion or fuzz. Okay, and no one has complained about the audio, and there's 100,000 people here hitting the like button, so that's good. Kyle Knudsen says, "Does Frank Dominguez still live in Joel's attic?" Yeah, actually, it was pretty difficult to get Frank to relocate here up north. It took some time. He has a lot of stuff, actually. He has a lot of stuff, and to bring it all the way from Tacoma up north here, it took a while. It took a while, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm not 100% sure if Frank actually owns a vehicle or if it's more of a, like he casts a spell like some kind of wizard and makes you think that he has a vehicle. I'm not sure. There's a lot of interactions with Frank Dominguez that leave you pondering whether or not he's actually a wizard, like a full-blown wizard, or I don't know. Maybe he has like a keen grasp on psychedelics or something. I don't know. I can't really tell you. It's interesting and entertaining. It's great. I love it. Still, questions. Is he a wizard? Did he go to Hogwarts or what? I don't know. It's very mysterious, though. I will say that. Did you have to put him in a bucket with an air stone to move him from place to place? He actually doesn't live underwater. That's I know that's a rumor that's been going around for years now, many years, probably 9 years. I think that Frank is actually an aquatic being. He actually doesn't live underwater though, and I don't have any water in my attic, so. If he was an aquatic creature, we'd be really having a tough day today because the fire department would be here trying to resuscitate all that kind of stuff, and I don't even know if our local fire department is even outfitted to resuscitate an aquatic creature. I don't think that they are. So, it would just lead to a lot of. I think a lot of things that we weren't really going to be dealing with today if Frank was an aquatic creature. Luckily, he breathes air just like some people I know. Yeah. So, yeah. What is this doing over here? I don't know. My desk is collecting strange items that will distract me during a live stream. Howdy, Sump Guru. Hi, Team Detritus. What's up? How you doing? Are you doing well? Are you okay? Are you okay, Team Detritus? Ty Miller's here. What's up? Cool. I'm not terribly late today. Wahoo. Well, that's good. As long as you're here at some point in time, then that's cool. You could even be replay Team 6 and leave a comment below the video. You could do that if you wanted to. I know a lot of lurkers and creeps and weirdos watch my channel, and they hide in the darkness, and they act like they're not here, right? And and they're like, hey, look, I don't want to tell anybody I'm on Replay Team 6 because I think they think it's a badge of dishonor, but in fact, it's it's like wearing a cod piece. Okay, there's ups, there's downs. If you're David Bowie, it's nothing but ups. If you're some other singer or dancer, it could be downs, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Just Replay Team 6, leave a comment. I'm usually on Replay Team 6, but I try to be here if I can. I don't get off work till you're usually in the middle. Oh my God, work. My God, don't we all? Just I don't think I get off work until the middle of my live stream either. I just be out here doing stuff. You know how it is. Somebody's outside with bad exhaust. Actually, let's not call it bad exhaust. We'll just refer to it as poorly modified exhaust, right? These are two different things. One is distinctly bad. The other one is horrifically bad. Oh my God, did you guys see me? I actually changed scenes over here on my screen and it got much brighter. There we go. I got the whiteout effect from going to a white website, a website that was predominantly in white. Watch this. I'm going to do it again because we have to share links. It's the end of the month, and if you guys are going to buy a bunch of shit from Amazon, you might as well buy it through my Amazon affiliate nonsense. So, quick reminder to Replay Team 6. You'll have to go into the description, go in to the Amazon store, and then go buy whatever you wanted to buy. And get it done before the end of the month, because then we'll get a commission. Somebody ordered 40 items yesterday. Somebody ordered 40 items? How was that possible? How could 40 items have been ordered yesterday? That's wild. Somebody went wild and ordered 40 different things. Oh, no, somebody probably ordered Amazon Reload. I bet that's what it was. That happened once, and I was like, how did so many items get ordered? And then it turns out it was $1 increments of Amazon Reload. I don't get any commission for those, but appreciate to the homies. Appreciate to the homies if they're reloading on Amazon. I guess they think of your boy over here, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, and if we have any Amazon links that we should post up in the chat, anybody tell me what kind of product is blowing your mind that we should try to sell to people? Because welcome to America, the commercial, right? In America, we are all a commercial. Okay. I just did that with a new monitor. Attempts to look innocent. Well, Witchy Cat was sharing links to monitors, and I started having monitor envy and started thinking like, oh, maybe I made a bad choice with my monitors. Because I never thought, oh, I should just get like a really big monitor. That's not really my thought. I just have multiple monitors. Of course, Vicky comes in here and she's like, you have 4 monitors. This is ridiculous. And I'm like, it's 2 computers. Each computer has a vertical monitor for like files and stuff. So I'll have my file folders over here, and then I work on the horizontal monitor. But 4 monitors freaks people out. Apparently, they are like, oh my God, what are you doing? And it's like, yeah, no, I can't look at all of them all at the same time, but there's 2 computers, and each computer has 2 monitors. So that shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it turns out it freaks people out. They just freak out. Oh my God, Ty Miller in the chat got gifted a membership by Witchy Cat. We actually have somebody here. Oh my God, Lady Guinevere was here earlier too, and I think they got gifted a membership. We have to up these numbers to 61. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Like, we need more people to become members because I'll probably die sooner than later of starvation from not being able to afford food. But it is what it is. it is what it is. The stupid thing on YouTube pops up and it tells you to focus on your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. And I don't know how it's like. It's very mixed messages from YouTube. It's like focus on your stream, but also read this thing that just popped up. Do you like that? You're going to have to do a battle station tour. I will do a battle station tour. I actually have a video of making of this desk too. I don't know that anybody will find it useful or entertaining. Maybe entertaining. Maybe it's like entertaining, and maybe it sparks some creativity in some other humans. Like other human beings are like, oh, hey, I could probably do that with my hands and muscles and measuring tape and whatnot, and my drills and my saws and my sawzalls. It's not a sawzall. It's a reciprocating saw, right? Sawzall's a name brand like Q-Tip. The rapper, that is. Yeah, but thank you for the gifted subs. Very appreciate it. That's also one of those things that you could do if you find yourself just with way too much money. You could gift memberships to other people. Would you rather membership on YouTube or Patreon, or does it matter? My opinion on that is like whatever people's preferred way to support the channel. Who am I to say, right? Like, I'm not really one to say like, oh, look a gift horse in the mouth and be all like piss baby about stuff. But if we're talking like percentages or whatever, Patreon is the best percentage, right? Realistically, like as a return, mainly because like I have like an early. My account on there is like an early creator or whatever. Like I got there right when Patreon started, so I have like the older dollar shares. YouTube takes a bigger cut. Companies take a bigger cut, and potentially I could like give out my PayPal and all of that kind of stuff. But I like Patreon because it's public. You guys can see how many people are supporting. The reality is, like, I could go over there right now. Look, this is hold on, there we go. Let me make sure I don't accidentally share something wackadoodle. Okay. What? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right click, left click. Who knows? So if we go over to my Patreon, right? You can take a look. I post stuff up on there. It's not too crazy. I don't have a ton of secret squirrel stuff, but I do post up on there to try and keep people, like if I post a new video, I normally post it earlier than later, so that people can check it out like a day early. I don't know that like the early access to stuff is any kind of I don't think like early access to stuff is any kind of like real reward for people. It's like, hey, watch this video 2 days earlier or whatever. Initially my goal was to try and get Patreon people involved in the production process of like making videos and like researching and helping out and collaborating and stuff like that. It became clear to me that like my channel has never been big enough to entice enough people to want to do that, right? So whatever, I had to kind of scrap that. But the reason I like Patreon is that it is public. You can go look. You can see what's going on. I have 129 patrons. 85 of them have paid. I don't know if you guys can see this part. I might be showing you behind the curtain. But it's $387 a month, right? So you get the idea. You'll know what's going on. That's why I like it, because you can go over there and take a look. One thing I've noticed over the years is that there are there's a giant YouTube channel called Second Thought. He's like a Marxist fucking whatever guy. He's like a socialist Marxist guy. Some of his content is interesting. A lot of it's like sort of history and current events and things that are going on. But the funny thing is that like I don't think that they're, and I don't want to be out of pocket. I don't want to be out of pocket because it might be public. Yeah, but here's a good example of things that like really irritate me with creators, right? So this guy, this Second Thought dude, is a socialist content creator, right? He's supposed to be supposedly a socialist. We don't know how much money they make off 6,539 members because you can opt to make it not public, right? You can choose to make it not public. And if you're a socialist, I think step one, you should be transparent about how much money you're making. So they have 6,500 just patrons on Patreon, just on this one crowdfunding source. And then they start making videos on other channels about driving around supercars, right? About Ferraris and all this crazy stuff. And you go like, what does this have to do with socialism? You're a socialist, right? But yet you're driving around, you're making videos about excessive vehicles. Like I don't understand this craziness, but it really does just put a magnifying glass right over top of, you want to make content about supercars that are insanely overpriced, insanely wasteful, insanely blah 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 blah, right? But yet you want to have a secret Patreon that we don't know how much money you're making. But let's say that every person on there is a $5 person a month. You could probably pretty easily start to realize that like, oh, they're making at least $40,000 a month off their content that they're making, at least. And then you realize they start more YouTube channels where they want to drive around and buy and sell supercars, and you start to realize like, my God, like you start to see the behind the curtain. So that's why I like things like Patreon, is that it starts to go like, oh, this guy's just full of shit. He's literally just figured out a way to make content that he could just rake in money and then drive Lamborghinis around and shit like that. Yeah. Team Detritus says, I'm a socialist until it interferes with my capitalism. I'm a social democrat, so my main focus is democracy. Like, I think that we should have essentially a wide open democracy. I think everyone should automatically be registered to vote. Like, if you're 18 years old and you're an American citizen, you should automatically be registered to vote. We know where you are as far as taxes go, all that stuff. Like, the American government knows where you are. They know what's going on. And you should automatically, and it shouldn't be an option to vote. It should be compulsory voting, and I think that you should lose tax benefits if you don't vote. I think that should be the punishment, is that like you don't get a tax return. You don't get, you don't get all of the social benefits if you don't vote. That should be the punishment. Yes, you can be an autonomous person. You don't go to jail if you don't vote or anything like that. This is my belief. Is I think that should be the punishment, is that like if you're not going to actively involve yourself in the democracy that you live in, then okay, you don't get any of the direct benefits. Yeah, you'll get cursory benefits and stuff like that of getting to use roads, and you won't be burned up in a fire. You'll get the fire department. And I think we should be expanding our social programs, and we should be regulating the insane corporations who have essentially put themselves at the top of a monopoly on purpose. On purpose. They purposefully do it. And they purposefully do it because capitalism is designed to end up with a monopoly. That's Monopoly the board game. Monopoly the board game. That's where that game came from. Monopoly the board game is explaining capitalism to children. And I think that the lesson has gone right over the heads of a lot of Americans, even though I've never met somebody who never played Monopoly who grew up in America. And so I'm like, how do we, what are we talking about here? Ty was asking if the Discord link says it's invalid unless I'm looking at the wrong one. They automatically expire after a certain period of time. I think 28 days or something like that. And it's just long enough for me to forget to update it. So typically, if somebody becomes a new member or whatnot, I will go in and fix the link for that. And actually, we could probably do it right now because we don't have like a ton of unanswered questions. So, I always have to find it. I swear. Oh my God, I'm getting good at finding it. So then what we need to do is we need to go over to YouTube. Do not automatically play anything, YouTube. Let's see. Uh-oh, it's going to automatically play when I go to my channel. I think I have something on autoplay. Oh, no, not when I'm live. Okay, that's cool. Let's go over here to the community tab on Usel's Tubles, and we'll find it. I got to scroll down because I don't normally make a whole new post. I normally just update the post. So, oh, there it is. Where's the edit button? OMG. Oh, here it is. It's arrived. The edit button has arrived. Control Pachacho. There we go. All right, it's updated. All right, we updated it live. Look at that, live on the internet. Oh my God, look at us. We're just out here going live on the internet. Oh my God, the football games this weekend. Very disappointing. Very disappointing football games this weekend. To be honest with you. They were exciting. I will tell you. They were exciting football games, but I'm disappointed. Okay, there we go. I mean, I was hoping that the Lions would make it to the Super Bowl, mainly because I don't like the 49ers. There's just too many idiots on that team that, yeah. They're just low class. A lot of low class players on the 49ers, in my opinion. Plus, there are, what do you call it? Rival. And so I would like them to get knocked out. And Detroit seemed like they were doing it. And then just let it slip away. Just let it slip right through their fingers. And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. It was very disappointing. I'm sad that the 49ers won. And and as far as the Chiefs and Baltimore game goes, I thought that the Chiefs did not even remotely stand a chance to even compete in that game, let alone win it. And win it in a pretty dominant way. That was not my expectation at all. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that the Chiefs. I don't know. I thought it was going to be like 31-7 Baltimore. I don't know what happened with the Ravens. I don't. I don't know what happened with that team. There's just, to me, there's just no way they shouldn't have dominated that game. It's fucking crazy. I mean, it really is. And so that was a bummer because I'm like, Yeah, Baltimore is gonna beat the Chiefs, and nope, we're back with another. Kermit the Frog is back in the Super Bowl once again. I like Purdy, but yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't like Brock Purdy personally. I don't like that guy, and I don't think he's a good quarterback. He's one of those quarterbacks that is lucky to be on an insanely dominant team, and so people are like, "Oh yeah, wow, Brock Purdy, he's the second coming." Like, he wasn't the starter. If people remember, he only went into the game because every other quarterback was out. I think he was fourth string. He got put in the game, and he has a distinct ability to figure out his check down. Anytime he gets under pressure, he throws a pick or what will likely be a pick. So if you get up in his face, you're probably going to get interceptions. I forget how many the Lions had yesterday, and they had one that was straight up dropped and turned into a completion because Brock Purdy throws a disgusting ball. It goes to get picked by the Detroit Lions guy. It sneaks through his hands, hits his face mask, bounces up in the air, and somehow the 49ers receiver, Ayuk, managed to get it. I don't know. I'm looking this up like the worst way possible. Yeah, he threw one interception yesterday, but I think it should have been way more than that. It should have been 3. I mean, it realistically should have been 3 interceptions. There's no way he should have won yesterday's game. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think Brock Purdy is good. And being a Seahawks fan, every person that likes San Francisco will scream about how great Brock Purdy is. And I'm like, he is an NFL quarterback. He technically got drafted. He's been good enough that San Francisco wins games. But literally, like, the only thing that he has to do is, like, not actively lose the game. That's basically what it boils down to, you know? And I'm not sure how the Niners are even going to continue being competitive with how much money they've spent. They're going to be over the cap. They're going to have a lot of salary cap casualties this year. I just like the underdog story of how he got there. Yeah, okay, I can see why people would like that. Yeah, I mean, I get why people like Mr. Irrelevant, right? I was just so wanting the Lions to at least get to a Super Bowl. Yeah, me too. Players coach, all that. Yeah. And I haven't really talked about like the Pete Carroll era here in Seattle, the end of the Pete Carroll era, apparently. They fired Pete Carroll. He still had a season left on his contract, and it sounded like he was going to move into an advisory role. When they did the press conferences initially, I thought, oh, they just want to take him out of the coaching position and want to move him up into something. And then more information has come out, and it seems like he's just been fired, basically. And they're like, well, we still have to pay you next year, so maybe we could get you to work. And I think it's unfortunate. I think they should have just let him finish next year and not given him a new contract. But I'm sure the conversation came up that, like, where's the extension for next year? I think I would have, if I was the Seahawks organization, what I would have done is I would have said, chips are on the table. Go win a Super Bowl because this is your last chance. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done for the sake of the team and everybody and and for everything involved, right? That's what I would have done, and then just said, this is your chance to run for a Super Bowl, for a final Super Bowl on your last year. Do that. But they decided to try to get a new coach, and in my opinion, this is why, is because next year the Seahawks will become available for sale without incurring a gigantic penalty from the stadium deal. Next year is the first year that they won't incur a giant penalty for the stadium build. And that being the case, my expectation is ownership will want to sell with a new head coach, right? As opposed to going like, Pete Carroll retired and now the Seahawks are for sale. Yeah, it wouldn't. So I think that's the main reason why they're doing it. It's strictly a financial situation. If you guys don't know, Paul Allen was the co-founder of Microsoft, or I don't know if he was co-founder. He's the other guy. Super rich dude. Was local to the area here. Nordstrom's used to own the Seahawks. They tried to sell the Seahawks. Basically, Paul Allen stepped in and said, F you, I'll buy the Seahawks. They're staying here. They're not going anywhere. They were going to sell the Seahawks to go somewhere else, just like how we lost the Supersonics. And Paul Allen stepped in and said, no, we can't do that. That's no good. And bought the Seahawks, and he was a terrific owner. He did a lot here. He got cancer and died. And so since then, his sister has taken over, Jody Allen, who's not necessarily a football guru lady. She just is a family member of Paul Allen and basically took over when he died. So that seems to be what's happening here, is that I don't think her primary focus is to be owning a football professional NFL football team, right? So I think that's probably what's going to happen. That's my expectation. I don't think the Seahawks are going to go to another city, but you never know. You never know. But I think we'll be a new ownership after next season is my expectation. So I think that's why they let him go. That was a terrible way to let go of an incredible coach. He's an incredible coach. He's also 72 years old. So there is an argument there to be made without arguing about ageism or anything like that. But he's 72 years old. Yes, he has a lot of energy. But life expectancy in the U.S. males, 77.28 years, right? It's been dropping because of, reasons, right? So the expectation, on average, Pete Carroll would only live 5 more years. Right? So he's getting pretty close to the end of whatever is going on. And I think that there's a reality that I think a lot of people take that into account, because we're seeing a lot of success from like 47-year-old coaches, 45-year-old coaches. You look at like the Miami Dolphins, like they have a giant turnaround of culture and success and winning with a young coach, right? And I think that's where a lot of the NFL franchises are looking at now, is going like, the old guard is just not winning. And it's probably time for some fresh blood. I mean, look at the Patriots. They got rid of Bill Belichick this year, right? So I see there's more of that these days than not. And whether it's good or bad, I mean, I think overall the guy made like $200 million here or something like that. Pete Carroll contracts. I wonder what his contracts look like. Let's see. Where is it? Let's take a second. It was reported that $15 million a year. He has 50 years of coaching experience, has done well in his career. According to reports, Carroll has an estimated net worth of $40 million. So, I mean, I don't know how accurate or inaccurate any of that is, but, he was the USC coach, which normally it's normally a college football coach that's the highest paid public worker in the States, and I would guess that USC is probably high on that list. If he made $75 million while working with the Seahawks, I think he's probably going to be okay. He's definitely not the average male, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, he's very active. But I mean, you get into your 70s like that, you can get prostate cancer. You could get, you can get skin cancer, liver cancer. There's a million different things that are going to kill you, right? And the percentage of you catching something goes up and up and up as you get older, right? And I do believe there was a doctor I was listening to at one point that was talking about over a long enough timeline, if a human lives long enough, they will get cancer, right? Like the reality is that like if you, like, let's say you live to be 200 years old, you will have gotten cancer at some point. Like if you live long enough, you will get it. So, and also one of those things is like, we don't know his personal health situation. We don't know it. We know he's very active and very excited and he's going around. And he has a lot of energy and stuff, but like, we don't know his personal, health situation. I don't, at the very least, I don't. Maybe somebody does, but not me. And it doesn't seem public. Detroit Lions, the Cleveland Browns, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Houston Texans have never been they've never made a Super Bowl appearance, and they ain't doing it this year. So the thing is that like having been a Seahawks fan since I was a little kid, sort of by default, having grown up in the area, and my dad and uncles and everybody were fans, so we'd watch games when I was a kid. Seattle was a losing football team for decades. Okay. Mike Holmgren came here and really was the resurgence not the resurgence, just the surgence, the initial surge, right? Of any kind of football relevancy was Mike Holmgren coming here, right? And I think Paul Allen was the one that hired Mike Holmgren, right? I think. Yep. Yeah. That was the big hire to really turn around, or actually it's not turn around and surge, right? So yeah, Paul Allen hired Mike Holmgren from the Green Bay Football Packers, and really brought relevancy to Seattle football. So I honestly, I'm just happy that like we aren't, 3-14, the bottom of the barrel nonsense. We're always kind of relevant. We have a good team. So I'm just happy about all that. Vikings fan here. I know the pain of never winning. Well, yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. You guys can't even keep a roof up. We've played the snow clip a lot of times on this live stream of the roof collapsing under the snow. Ugh, that was my bad. That just probably destroyed somebody's ears. Well, lesson learned. Leave my coffee mug over on the left-hand side. All right. So what are we doing today? How long is too long? In the title today is something that I wanted to bring up because YouTube sent me a notification that today is my YouTube channel's birthday, which I don't even know. They keep track of that. Apparently they do. It's a thing that they're going to send you out a thing to tell you it's your YouTube channel's birthday. Yeah. It's a YouTube channel's birthday. And I went and looked it up and I did the math. And this channel's like official start was January 29th, 2008, which is weird to even think about. 16 years ago, I invented this, and I don't know, about 13 years ago, I started doing fish tank stuff. I started making fish tank videos in the hope that someday I would be able to make a feature length something. What is the feature length? What is the feature length something? I don't know. I'm still working towards trying to make a feature length thing. As always, I've mentioned this before, the biggest issue is the budget. The budget, it's just so shoestring. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, I don't know. With Dune 2 coming out, I'm very excited to go see Dune 2. I love the Dune series of books. I love the first part of Dune, part 1. Part 2 is coming out. We learned how to say Denis Villeneuve. I don't know how to say his name. We learned last week. I've already forgotten it. I don't know the guy, so I don't ever have to say his name. To see like content like that come out is amazing. First off, beautiful. Secondly, third, inspiring. Fourthly, a little bit gut wrenching to go like, God damn it, people are getting, a $300 million budget to make a movie, and in this amount of time, I haven't managed to get enough of an audience to try and make YouTube videos full time. I have to go fix grandma's and grandpa's broken houses to try and string together enough money to just stay afloat at this point. So it's a little discouraging. It's a little bit of a gut punch, but that's okay because life just is that way. And so I'm just going to continue moving forward, although a little traumatizing to go 16 years of this YouTube channel and then go like, I wonder how old my other YouTube channels are. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That does not mean I'm quitting. Nope. I will still be making stuff. So never fear to anybody who was like, even on the off chance anybody was remotely stressed out, don't worry about it. We're still going to be making stuff. Speaking of making stuff, I think we'll play a game of Risk here real quick because it just is what it is, right? We're an hour in to this live stream. We're 1 hour in, and we might as well play a game of Risk since I started getting introspective there for a second. Is it right here? Where is it? Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. We'll push that button. We'll go see if we can find ourselves a game. What? Why did this open? All right, let's close this. I don't know why that opened. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a game. Oh, yeah. Oh. No. Maybe? No. Ooh. No. Maybe? No. What in the F? Why is this thing beeping at me? There. For some reason those speakers were on. I don't know why. I don't know. People are posting like 120-second turn games today. That's crazy. I don't play 120-second turn games. I'm like, nope, because once people start stalling and being like mad, you have to wait 2 minutes till the next turn, which is just crazy. Waiting the 60 seconds while somebody does nothing is crazy enough in its own right. Ooh, that's loud. We got volume today, bros. I'm going to go manually turn that audio down. They want people to get bored and rage quit. Yeah, I think that's ultimately, I think that's ultimately their plan, right? I mean, realistically. But I think it has more to do with like people playing on their cell phones than anything else. You know, I think it's just people complaining about not being able to make all the moves on their cell phone more than anything else. Let's refresh the chat. And we launch. Why is the chat? There we go. Chess 5-minute games. There are some quick settings for Risk that you can play, like 1v1. But I got to admit, lately playing the 1v1 has been cancer for some reason. It has been horrifically bad, dude. Frustrating beyond belief. The settings people are playing on 1v1s recently are just disgusting. Let's see. So we potentially have a Greece start here. Could potentially start in Greece, but we got to hit a 3 and a 1, which isn't too traumatizing. We got a blizzard over here in Madrid blocking this bonus, and we have the Gascony, but there is a blizzard right here, which means later on we could be card blocked like nobody's business. We can't go on this one on Burgundy because white has a 4 on Bavaria. And my guess is white is going to cap right here. Oh. Purple with the noob corner cap. Noob corner. See, I knew white was going to go there. Typical. Typical white. Typical white to be on Bavaria, right? Let's see. White's going to know that we're over here if we cap right here. Is there a big difference between capping on Greece or Dinarides? Green goes after us, so they should know better, right? Or do we go up here? No, I think we go Dinarides. There we go. Dinarides? 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 I don't know. I don't know how to say it right. Somebody tell me. Somebody, please tell me how to talk, right? I hear there are flowers growing in your native Antarctica now. Climate change is fucked. We're screwed. It's 62 degrees out. 63. I think it's a high of 65 today. January 29th. January 29th, the high is that. I mean, I was outside. I was literally like, it's too hot out here for a jacket. I just like took my jacket off and went for a walk. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not good. These things that are happening are not great. What is Black doing? Black is a bot. Black immediately quit. We don't know why, but they quit already. They put 4 down here. We have no idea where their capital is. Dear God, I hope it's not right here. I hope it's not on Vienna. If it's on Vienna, white is going to get it. Purple? Okay, purple's up here. They just took Spain. Purple's up here, and they just took Spain. So they didn't put anything on their cap. They already had a 7, so that's fine. White. Does white know? Does white know that purple is up here? They only went to Paris and came back. Okay. We don't know where green is. We don't know where black is. Black put down here, and then they took this bonus. Shit. All right, we gotta try here, guys. We gotta take this 3 out. We gotta get good dice. Come on, good dice. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, fucking black's got a 2 right there. Ah, God damn it. Oh, dear God. Oh. All right, we're going into turn whatever. Round two. We're going into round 2. Hopefully we have a bonus. White's probably going to break us. They're probably going to put something here and break us. Green is down here. Green's down here. I don't know what is going on. Black quit. Green's down here. My God. Okay. Well, this is what I get for playing in the middle of the day, okay? You know what I'm saying? This is what I get. This is what I get, bros. Okay? If I play at 3 o'clock on a Monday, this is the kind of whack shit you start seeing, right? Oh, my God. Here goes. Orange is going to break me. Oh, my God. Orange didn't break me. Don't hit my 2. You're chill. There's a 3 up there. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. We'll see what orange does over time here. Ah, fucking here comes black with the bullshit. They're gonna break my bonus. Go up. Go up. Do not hit my 2. Do not hit my 2. Do not hit my 2, you evil robot. I'm guessing that black's capital is right in here somewhere. Venice, something. How much did they get? They still got 6, so they had a lot of territory. So I broke their bonus, but they had a lot of territory. Purple is taking bonuses all over the place. They're up in Iceland. They're down in Spain. They're all over the place. Their cap has a 9. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. Any luck? White hits this. Come on, white. Break black. Go down here. Go down this way. Oh, you're going to expose yourself to purple. Does white somehow know that purple is up here? How would white know that purple was up here? Huh. That's crazy, dude. Sus. That shit is suspicious. We're going to take this. Oh my God, we lost so much. All right, we're just going back to capital. Very much we can do. We lost 3. We lost 3 hitting a 3. Yeah, look at that. That sucks. You know, the plan was to go over here and see if black's capital's over here. Okay, there's green. Green's just down here. All right. Oh, my God. I don't know what they're doing. But I'll tell you this much. Black's probably going to put the 3 on the 5. They're going to get 3. They're going to put 3 on the 5. They're going to break my bonus. They're going to hit my 4, and I'm going to be sad. Okay? Unless orange takes it upon themselves to hit black. Nope. I'm just trying to take this bonus. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, my God. We may get lucky here. Fucking 7 on 4. Don't do a 7 on 4. Yeah. Oh, man. We got lucky there. We got lucky there, boys. We got lucky. How much did they get? 6. They're still getting 6. Black has their capital. I don't know where their capital is. I'm going to go down here, I guess, and take a look. Hopefully white breaks black out of here. Man, fucking purple is going buck wild. How would white know that purple was up here? How would white know that? Right? They refused to try and take this bonus. And there's no reason they should even know that purple is up here. Huh. Let's see. We might be able to avoid, I don't know, something. Okay. Why are they over there? How the fuck do they have a 6 down here? How? I do not understand what's going on. How would they have a 6 down here? White's hasn't gotten any bonuses. White's gotten no bonuses ever, right? Let's see. 6 troops. Is that as far as it goes? 6 troops. Yeah, they've never gotten a bonus, I don't think. But somehow they have a 6 down here in Egypt. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, great. Orange has this now. With any luck, black will go break orange because they only have a 1 sitting here. Holy shit. Black's got a bonus. It's this one. Go up. Stay away from me. Oh, thank God. Oh, we got lucky there. We got lucky there with some bot action. Maybe orange will break the bot next time. I don't know. Oh, rugby. Rugby New Zealand style, huh? Yeah, I actually have a friend of mine married a professional American rugby player. I don't know if he's American. He's from like South Africa, but he plays in America. He plays for the Seattle somethings. I forget what they're called. Sea Dragons or something. I don't know what they're called. I don't know how I can protect myself from this bot. But we are just going to have to put ourselves out here to take some territory because we are getting screwed by the bot just sitting on our border. We have no idea where the bot's capital is. Somebody knows where the bot's capital is, but they're not doing anything about it, I don't think. All right, it's not down here. We don't know where it is. We don't know where the bot's capital is, but they seem to have it, and they're taking a bonus. Green's down here. Wait, no. Somebody has the bot's capital. Oh, my God, I wasn't even paying attention. It says right here, 2 of 6. Somebody has taken the bot's capital, the robot's capital. Somebody has it. I think purple probably must have gotten it then because purple is like frantically attacking all over the place. Hopefully orange comes down here and breaks the bot. Break that bot, or they're going to get another bonus. Go down. Hit the 3. There you go. Go back to your capital. All right, all right. We have less chance of being smacked by the bot. Still not good. We don't know where they put their troops. Is a 4 good enough? It's typically like if this 7 attacks off of here, it'll probably turn into a 3 or something like that. Oh my God, it attacked somewhere else. It didn't even try to take that damn bonus back, which is all right with us. That's good as far as we're concerned. Hopefully purple tries to kill white. That's what we're looking for here. Go take white's capital, leave his extra troops off. We can get the kill on white because for whatever godforsaken reason, they have a 6 down here for, I don't know why, but they do. What are you doing? Why is this 7 down here? Don't do it. You have this. Why do you have this down here? Technically, we should have a 3 right here. I just want to get this white nonsense out of the Orient over here. Oh, and there's a bot. All right, get the fuck out of here, bot. That's where the bot's capital was. Okay, we were wondering We were wondering where the bot's capital was. It turns out it's right there. It was right here in a horrific spot on South Russia. So we're going to get backdoored by purple super hard. And green and white just think that this is their area to like put their extra troops down, put troops down here. Which all right, my card trades actually look pretty good because I'll be able to trade here a regular and then I got a wild. So that's good. Do I want my troops? Oh, I can put troops on my capital. Dina Rudies. All right, black is taking their... Oh, they're taking their trade when they would have taken their trade anyhow. So that's kind of goofball. Okay. Don't hit my fort. All right. Technically, we might be able to take out the bot on the next turn. We might be able to get the kill on the bot. I don't know if it's worth it, though. Let's see what purple does. Well, they get a massive amount. They're getting 19 troops already. That's wild. They're just attacking. They're just going crazy. Hit that 7. Hit it. Don't hit my 4. Yeah. Don't. Nope. Son of a bitch, purple. Son of a bitch, purple. I can't remember. Was the bar next to Beth's soccer or rugby? I had a girlfriend who spent hours there. She liked the rough and tumble boys. It was the Kangaroo and Kiwi. It was next door to Beth's, called the Kangaroo and Kiwi. Is white a bot now? No. Okay. You get the fuck out of here. White, you crazed maniac. All right. So potentially the bot has 7 and a 3, 14 troops. It'll force me to trade. It'll force me to trade, but the trade will only be worth like 12 or something. It's not really worth it. All right, we're going to go all cap here. We're going to hit a 4 of the bot so that it, at the very least, doesn't just get a bunch of extra troops. Green's got a 26 sitting over there, and they're about to take a trade, so they'll probably kill the black bot, which I think ultimately is fine because in my mind, if he kills the black bot, let's say that green kills the black bot right now. They go through here, they kill the black bot. I don't know what green is doing. They have a plan. Green has some kind of whack plan. I thought they were going to kill the bot. They didn't. Hopefully the bot doesn't trade, or maybe hopefully the bot trades and it hits that 40. That's right there. I don't know what green's plan is here. How much should they get? 18 troops. So they have this whole bottom area. That's not all of the bot. Okay. We found out the hard way. We know that the bot's not down here. We know the bot's not here. We know the bot's not here. Oh, orange got it. Okay. Orange knew where it was. Somewhere up there. So I won't be able to take the Orient because green has all these troops down here and white has all these troops down here. I don't know why, but they do. All right. Orange is taking their bonus back. White has a 14 sitting over here, and they have some shit down here in the bottom. Green keeps putting troops down here, which is annoying. And I don't know how these troops over here are improving Green's situation at all. I don't know why they're down here. Is it like, apparently it's to take cards because they took this whole area. So they don't want to get card blocked. So at least they're smart enough to know that they don't want to get card blocked, but I don't know. Okay. And what's white doing? White's still getting 5. They have all these troops off capital, and purple can see their cap, right? Oh no, I guess there's this gap space right here on Rhine, right? So I don't know. It's weird. Not really sure what green is doing. I do worry that green's going to come over and try and double tap my cap and kill me. It's like, I don't want to trade my wild, though. Make it just confusing enough, I guess. The chat widget has wandered off. Why? Refresh. I don't know. I should probably figure out like a different streaming app. I pay for this streaming app and it just seems to like fail nonstop. And it's pretty frustrating, honestly. Because like I think it just has like worked well enough to be like, oh yeah, it works. They're gonna update it. It works. It's fine. But yeah, seems to regularly have problems. Yeah, now orange is starting with 18. And they took my 1 out of here. How rude. They should have gone over and give the old slapper to purple in Spain over here. Oh, great. Purple now has a 90, and they're going to try and come kill me. You fucking idiot. How fucking stupid are you? Nice move, you fucking dumb fuck. Goddamn fucking retard. God damn it. There. I'm sending reports. Fuck this guy. Jesus Christ. What a fucking moron. You fucking idiot. God damn it. Ugh. Anybody notice I'm fucking pissed off right now about that? There's an idiot like fucking purple. I got it. I'm just going to go kill him real quick. What a dumb fuck. I wonder what he left over on this capital over here. They only had 24 left. Was the easy way through here? Or was there a green 28 right here? I think there's a green 28 right there. I think there's a green 28 right there. Right? Which way did white go? I don't know. We'll find out. White has 5 cards. They're going to kill me on the next turn. Oh no, here comes green. And that's the end of that. Yeah, well, fucking noob's got a noob, dude. Yeah, bunch of dipshits. King Fig the Great. Well, you'll be an intermediate forever. All right. Well, that's that. So we'll fucking end the stream today on that fine note. Well, I screamed at somebody and was mad. Yeah. Anyhow, Risk has been going this way, where dipshits like Purple just go slamming their troops in, like, I'm gonna get the kill. Look at me go. And it's like, look at you go, moron. Yeah. So yeah, it's been going that way because probably because I was the host of the match. That's typically how that seems to go. Like if you host a match, people will be gunning for whoever hosts it these days. And yeah. And by the way, like it's some insane weird play. Like the white player, for some reason, sort of knew that Purple was up there. I don't know how they knew that Purple was up there. They should have attempted to take that bonus. They should have attempted to take their bonus, but the whole time they just didn't. Like, nah, I'm not worried about taking the bonus at all. Like, no concerns about taking a bonus. Not really concerned about putting troops on cap. Black just bought it out right at the very beginning of the game. So we had the black player being like, you guys watched. I started that game. The people joined it. So I launched the game. People joined it, and I started the game right away. I didn't like sit there or anything. Black for some reason didn't get ready. Like I wasn't even ready to play. I don't know, and just left. White for some reason seemed to know that Purple was dominating. And was in their bonus, right? Like that's the suspicious thing. Then green, just unperturbed down at the bottom. It's got troops outside. Probably had nothing on their capital, right? And so that's why I get frustrated with this game, because you'll launch games like that and seemingly all this weird behavior is going on from the people that you're playing. Like they're not trying to take bonuses. They're not trying to hit each other. And then suddenly somebody like goes full bore and tries to kill you, right? And you're like, what are you doing? Like, why are you suddenly trying to take me out of the game? And yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating because the company that owns Risk, SMG, seems to like they don't care. They just don't seem to give a rat's ass about like people cheating and stuff like that. You're supposed to report it yourself. So as you guys can see, the reporting thing is like, was somebody hacking or cheating or collaborating? And it's like, I don't know what they're doing. I can't see their computer. I don't know what they're doing, but their behavior on the board here is fucking crazy. Like, why would you do any of this stuff? So yeah, it does get frustrating a bit. And so there we are. Yeah, on a Monday. Frustrating. On a Monday. Trying to put my my mouse over to the other screen over there, and then remember it's a different computer. So there is that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just admittedly a little bit frustrated from gameplay like that. That seems to be the norm now. It seems to be more and more the norm, and I don't really know how it seems to be benefiting people that are playing that way. And it seems to me that like there's just more cheating and collaborating that's going on, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day out there. Hopefully your Monday's great. I'm going to go cut up some food and eat some food. I'm kind of hungry too, so I think that's why I'm a bit pissy, but it is what it is. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Monday, and I got to go edit some stuff before 5 o'clock comes around. So, all right. Bye-bye.